was sent home until he took care of them. He was put back onto the mission, and in the mission he served. I think about all the lives that he touched while he was on his mission, and had he not have kept worthy or been able to go and take care of those things, how many lives and people would have lost out on Elder Ebmeyer, myself included. Let us help our young men to be worthy, to be clean, to serve a mission. Fathers, attend church as a family. Family home evenings should be held once a week. Lead your family in family prayer. Talk to your children about what is right and what is wrong. Do not assume that they already know. Set up basic rules in your home that limits the adversary's temptation to view pornography. Talk to your son about the dangers of pornography. Computers should be out in the open. They should not be tucked away in rooms. Rules such as computer use late at night or when somebody is alone are important. Teach your son about the 5 steps of repentance. If you do not know what the 5 steps of repentance are, talk to your bishop. He will tell you. Learn the 5 steps of repentance. Leaders, have meaningful lessons prepared for priesthood meetings. Teach the young men. Do not teach the lessons. Encourage and assist our youth to attend seminary. Give simple and loving testimony of the blessings of the temple. Blessings of the temple are only enjoyed when living the commandments that our Father in heaven has given us. Leaders, you have been called and set apart and have inspiration to teach, to guide, and assist those young men within your care. Prayerfully petition the Lord to help guide you to teach those young men. Young men, I know the 5 other bishops in this stake, and they are good men who love the Lord. And we have been placed to help assist you. Us bishops, we like to see the atonement of Jesus Christ at work in the lives of the members of our ward. And third, lastly, the duty to God. All those young men who have received their duty to God, will you please stand at this time if you received it? And I know that there are others who are not here. Thank you. And for those who have not yet received it or who are on your way to receiving it, don't give up on it. The duty to God is a program, when honestly followed, will teach a young man to be well-rounded, faithful in priesthood duties and standards, involved in family activities, participate in quorum activities, be serviceable, and accomplish personal goals in spiritual development, physical development, educational, personal, and career development, citizenship, and social development. To develop skills and attributes that will lead them to the temple and prepare them for a lifetime of service to their families and the Lord. It's clear to me why the first presidency and the quorum of the 12 apostles have pushed the duty to God to help our young men to be a well-rounded person. Elder Robert T. Hale said, quote, "If you will fulfill the requirements for these priesthood duties and personal attributes, you will prepare yourselves for the Melchizedek priesthood responsibilities and future challenges of your life. I promise you that your achievement of the Duty to God Award will provide you with a living testimony that will sustain you throughout your life." Close quote. Not all missionaries are created equally. Those who progress well have gained a testimony, have learned to work hard, have kept themselves clean from sins and misdeeds, have fulfilled their priesthood responsibilities. Helen Keller, who I consider to be an incredible person who has made incredible accomplishments, once said, "Many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Serving a full-time mission for the Lord is an absolute worthy purpose. The preparation for me to serve a mission was not when I turned 18, but was somewhere in between 7 years of age and 18 years old. Many helping hands included my parents, my oldest brother, young men leaders, and other friends who kept the same values that I was searching for, that I was keeping. I know it is a cliche to say that my mission